thing. What's up, guys? Oh, I need to turn my phone off. Now that I know how to go live, y'all not gonna be able to get rid of me. So now I have a topic. First, we were just trying it out to see how it works. But now that I know how to do this, I am gonna be on here without a care in the world. Yeah, I'm for real. I'm a shy person, but I cannot see y'all, so it's all good because I can just talk and starting to warm up to the camera. It is late, but yeah. So my topic, I can't even see my topic. But anyway, it was like stay at home mom versus working. I hope I wrote it right. Working mom versus work at home mom. And I have been all three. Stay at home, working mom, work from home. And oh boy, let me tell you, all three of them are challenging. If you're a mom out there, you already know where I'm coming from. You already know what I mean. And I think nobody can compare. If you haven't done all three, then stay at home moms can't say nothing about working at home moms, working at home, or just working on a job. Moms can't say nothing about stay at home moms because I've known people to do that. Oh, you get to work at home. You ain't got to work on a job. No, staying at home is a full time job. It's just like you out there working because if you're staying at home, most likely you're dealing with your children. So I'm gonna start with staying at home. I stayed at home, and thank God the Lord allowed me to do this. I was able to stay at home when I had my boys. When I first had my son, my first child, um, after I had him, I was still working, but I was only working 1 day a week. Yeah, I think I was only working 1 day a week, which wasn't nothing. I had been on my job for years, like 11 years, and I just didn't want to quit. So I was just trying to keep my status. So I was only working there 1 day a week. And I was, yeah. And when I got pregnant, I was in nursing school. So that was a whole thing. That was another whole nother story. Yeah, I was in nursing school and it was hard trying to balance both. But then when after I had my son, it became too much. Just that one day was too much. And then I had my other son back to back, like they're a year apart. Yeah, a year and a week apart. So I got to stay at home. Now, staying at home was such a blessing. You don't have to pay for daycare. You don't have to pay for none of that. And it wasn't easy. I kept a routine though. For them, I kept a routine. We got up in the morning. Well, I remember when they were younger, I would put music on. I put some gospel music on. We would listen to music in the morning time. Then, I had a routine. Then they would play. Then they would take a nap. But guess what? I had got so lazy. I didn't want to do nothing. It's like it drains you. And if anybody is a stay at home mom, please vouch for me. Don't it drain you? I mean, because you just constantly doing something, you constantly change pampers. And it was for me, it was like I had twins because they were back to back. So you're constantly either washing bottles, you change somebody, and then when they're that little, you constantly doing something, and then you just be drained. You just don't feel like doing nothing. So I had got to a point where I didn't feel like cleaning up. I didn't feel like doing nothing. I did it, but it was just draining. But it's so fulfilling to watch your children grow up and knowing that they're safe in your home. And it was such a blessing. So staying at home for all y'all fathers or people out there that don't think staying at home is not a full time job, you have lied. Staying at home with your children, that is a full time job, let me tell you. It is a lot. Cooking, cleaning, you know, working with them. So anyway, after I stayed at home, I was like, all right, after they start getting in school, that's when I need to start working because I don't want to just be sitting up in here doing nothing and being bored. So once my both my sons went to school, I was like, all right, it's time to go back to work. Now working, and then we had to put them in like before and after care and stuff like that. All right, so being a working mom is just as hard. I think it's even harder because after you work all day on a job, then you come home, you still got to work. So that's two jobs. To me, that's having two jobs because you work all day, you deal with people all day long, and then you got to come home and then you got to still do homework with the children. You got to cook, you got to straighten up, you got to clean. Like, yes, it is just so much doing both. Some days when I used to work, and when I started working, I did 9 to 5. So once I started working, um, I would get home around 5:30 or so, and I would get here, and I just wanted to just go in my room and shut the door. Like, no, I'm ready to sit down, even though it was an office job. That is still mental. Like, you just need to rest your brain, and you can't. Once you're a mom, you can't do those things. You just got to keep going and going and going. That's why it's good to take time out for yourself, but you be worried about the children. Make sure they got their needs. You'll put your needs before them, and that's over your family, your husband. That's just how when you become a mother. That's just how it goes. So once I used to get off, I would just go straight in the bathroom because I just needed a minute. Like, just give me a minute. Give me 1 minute before I had to start this second job. That's why I don't like when people say for stay at home moms, working moms, talk about stay at home moms saying, oh, you got to stay at home. You ain't have to work. Yes, you still doing it's staying at home is still a job. And then for those who worked and never done that, then you don't know what it's like. And for stay at home moms who never work, you don't know what it's like to go on a job and then work all day and then come home and do even more. It is a lot. Now I'm a work at home mom, which is an even bigger blessing because I used to ask the Lord, please, Lord, I want to work at home. I didn't think it would come this early in my life, but I'm so grateful that the Lord allowed me to work at home. So I work at home every day, and that is such a blessing because for those of you who have children, you already know that when you have children, and the school is out. Just like now, with all the coronavirus and all that going on, these children out of school for 2 whole weeks. Like, I just feel for those who have to find daycare. Daycare is expensive. That's why, and another thing, when reason why I stayed at home, it was no point in me putting two young children in daycare. What I was gonna pay for them to go to daycare was gonna take up all of my check. Like, and to me, people don't be staying home. Like, back in the day, you had people that stayed at home, or you can drop them off to this one, that one. No, everybody out here working because everybody need money. So it wasn't that easy. So yeah, I feel for those people now who have to find daycare for 2 weeks. That is, you know how much money that is. That's a lot of money. So I feel for you. I hope things work out for you because that is a lot. But now, like I said, I pray that the Lord would allow me to work at home. It's something that I wanted to do. For instance, for weeks like this, where they're gonna be home for 2 weeks. Like, a job been fired me by now because, like, I wouldn't have nowhere to send them, or you got to come up with money, and then not only money, if they not in no daycare. I don't even know what daycares are doing about all of this stuff in it too. um what they how they gonna pay for it. Then you need food. Even though I'm here, I gotta buy extra food because they gonna miss their lunch at school. So now I gotta buy extra food. You know they want snacks and all of that. Yeah, it's a lot. So I thank God the Lord allowed me to work at home. So I be at home, and I mean, I'm so busy. My work is so, what I do is busy. I can't just get up and go put a load of clothes in. Not, no, because I be busy. We got a quota that we have to make every day. So, but yeah, but for all those stay at home working, we all have a job to do. When you're a mother, the job, Reese, oh, you cold. Um, the job never ends. It never ends. And you always doing something and you always working. That's why I try to tell my husband. I know when I used to stay at home, I used to try to make excuses like I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Not that he was making me do anything, but I was sometimes I would wait till at night and say, I'll just finish getting this up, getting that up, until I really got into a routine because it's just a lot. It is hot. It's hot. My young son says he's hot. It's just so much when you have to work and then you're not taking time for yourself. Literally, I had got to the point where it just became so overwhelming that I was like, I can't do this. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm tired of picking up, I'm tired of cleaning up. I can't do it. And I hate leaving dishes in the sink. To me, you use a dish, you wash it. We get used paper plates, if we don't have paper plates here, if you use a dish, wash it. If you use a fork, spoon, wash it. It only takes but a few seconds to wash it because I just don't like leaving stuff in the sink. I just don't. Like when I go to bed, everything has to be clean before I go to bed. But I got so overwhelmed one time. I was like, my hands is up. I'm done. I can't. If I keep stressing and worrying about this stuff, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I told my husband, I was like, I just had a breakdown. I was like, it's too much. I can't do this. It's too much. And then after me having that break, he finally understood, like, it is a lot. So, he started helping more, which he just don't like washing dishes. Like that's just the only thing he don't like wash. He'd rather do anything else, but he just don't like washing dishes. And I don't trust my children to wash no dish because I don't have time to have dirty dishes, anything. But yes, they will be learning because they are starting to get old enough where they should be able to wash a dish. But yeah, it gets overwhelming. So for you stay at home moms, hang in there. If you're a new stay home at home mom, develop a routine that will just help you stay organized. Like find something that the children love to do, like get up in the morning, do breakfast, and then I don't know, let them play or it's better to have a routine, and then that way they'll stick to the routine. Like my children used to go to bed take a nap at a certain time every day. It's like their body just get used to it, and then it gets boring if you can go out. And oh, another thing, when I was a stay-at-home mom, no car, did not have not one car. We was only down to one car. I didn't have a car, so we had to stay here. I couldn't. It wasn't no parks. It wasn't none of that. We had to stay in the house the entire time. And just imagine being in the house, except on the weekends. When my husband was off and stuff, we'll go out. But yeah, we had to stay in the house the entire time for 3 whole years. I did not have a car, no car at all. So on the weekends we was like, I'm ready to go. Let's get out the house. My husband, he'd be tired because what he do is tiresome, and he's always tired. But he would be like, yeah, I'm ready. He ready to chill on the weekends. We ready to get out the house on weekends. So no, we didn't have no car, but let me tell you, the Lord bless us. My brother-in-law actually gave my husband a truck, like gave him the truck. He didn't have to pay for it, nothing. Gave him the truck. When he came to this house with that truck and dropped it off, it was like, here, you can have it. Let me tell you, I just started shouting in the floor. Thank you, Jesus. We had a car. Yes, and I was so excited that we had a car. And I remember I had to buy a double stroller for the boys because, like I said, they were back to back. I had to buy a double stroller for them, and that was our little ride. And I put that thing in the car, and we finally, after 3 whole years, we finally had a car. So yeah, even if you're in that situation, don't worry, the Lord will work it out. Everything's happened in our season, and for 3 whole years, that was not, our season was nowhere to be found. But yeah, so we got a car and we was finally able to get out the house. So stay at home moms, have a routine. I know it gets stressful. What I used to do, like I said, go in the room, shut the door. If I don't, I've never been a single parent, so I can't give any tips on that. As far as like what you would do. So for me, when my husband got home, I was like, just give me 10 minutes. I need 10 minutes. I go in my room and just shut the door. Like I didn't want nobody to leave or go anywhere, but I just needed 10 minutes alone by myself, and I would just be in the room. Just give me a second, and I'll come back out after that. So if you're a single parent, when they take a nap, just long as they're safe somewhere, just shut the door and just take you a minute for a second. But having a routine is definitely best, to develop a routine that'll help you out. And then when you're a working mom and out here on the job and you got to go to work, and it's already stressful at work. You go to work is stressful. Dealing with different ones, different people. Work is stressful, and then you come home and then you got to work again. But don't take it out on your family. Don't take it out on the children. Um, yeah, it's. I'm telling you, I used to come home, but like this, I done cleaned up. Y'all done got this. This is here. This is here. Like pick it up. Like I told him one day. I told my husband and my children one day. Like, how would you feel? I told my husband, how would you feel if I went on your job, whatever you do on your job, and I just went, you had it clean, you had it straightened up and everything. Hey, Maxwell. Maxwell, this topic ain't for you. Reese, come, Reese. Reese, Tyrese, Maxwell on here. Hi, Maxwell. This topic ain't for you, Maxwell.
Oh, hi, Maxwell.
I don't even know how to type. I don't know.
He's watching us right now.
He said hi. This topic ain't for you, Maxwell. The boys was the boys was on here earlier, Maxwell, but they where Reese was just falling asleep. He wrote IKEA is Maxwell. You wrote IKEA is Maxwell.
It's hi.
But anyway, Reese said hey. We'll see you soon.
Tomorrow, maybe.
If you still there, say hey. But anyway, Maxwell didn't change my train of thought. I didn't forgot what I was talking about. Oh Lord. What was I talking about? He said sorry. No, you're fine. You missed the boys earlier. But Kelsey, Reese is tired. Well, you're fine. Man, I forgot what I was talking about working at home. I honestly forgot what I was gonna say. I was just rambling. I don't know. Where did I leave off? Working at home? I don't know. Anyway, oh, I told my husband. So, I told my husband if I was to go on your job and mess up everything on your job that you didn't work hard and put in place, how would you feel? That's what I told the boys too. One day I'm gonna go in their room, cause they clean their room, have everything clean, just like I clean the house, make everything. Tell Markel say hi. I'll tell him you said hi. He's asleep right now. He'll talk to you tomorrow. He could play the game tomorrow, so he'll talk to you tomorrow. I said that what I'm gonna do, because I keep the house clean, everything is in place. What I'm gonna do, if they don't start picking up like they should, I'm gonna go in their room and take everything out the drawer, throw it everywhere, start throwing stuff everywhere. After I'm gonna let them clean their room really good, have everything in place. Yeah, I'll tell him tomorrow. He'll play the game with you. He'll play the game with you tomorrow. Um, I'm gonna have everything in place. I'm gonna have everything in place, and I'm just gonna start throwing stuff out. Now, how you think they gonna feel after they didn't clean their room, took their time, had their room nice and clean, and I just started taking stuff out the drawer? That's why I try to tell them that is how I feel when I clean up and have everything neat and in its place. You don't want somebody just start putting stuff here and there, here and there. No, pick that stuff up. So yeah. So y'all feel me if y'all work and be working hard and then they just put stuff everywhere because they know they don't have to clean it up, but they gonna learn today because we not doing this. Take stress off the mothers. I'm gonna have a shirt to say take stress off the mothers. Keep them stress free so they don't have to keep doing stuff. You gotta stay stress free. You want them around? You want your parent around? Don't you want your mom around? Help her out. Keep stuff neat. Keep stuff where it's supposed to be. Especially when you start. Oh, my boys, they young, but they could keep stuff clean too. But yeah, I ain't cleaning up behind no grown person. I don't believe in that. No, ma'am, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to talk about stay at home mom versus working mom versus working at home mom. My only challenges from working at home is I am getting lazy. So y'all know we be in the gym. We be trying to be in the gym, working it out. Because I'm just if not, I'm in here all week. Other than me going to choir rehearsal, I'm in here all week and I just need to get out the house. And I'm sitting down and I'm getting older. I'm getting older, so I'm not gonna lose weight like I would lose weight um back in the day. Back in the day is when I really should have just buckled down and really did it, but I didn't. I did not. So that's my only challenge working at home is sitting down all day, not getting up. If I was on a job, I would at least get up, go. I mean, I still go to the restroom, but the restroom is like right there. If I was on the job working, I would have to go down the hall or go to the fax machine. Or I ain't gotta do none of that. I'm just sitting there, which that's probably why I haven't lost any weight. Um, and then with the boys being home like this week, The only thing that I'm gonna have trouble with is telling them to be quiet because I have to use the phone. So I'll be like, y'all be quiet in there because I'm on the phone and I need y'all to be quiet because my calls are recorded. So y'all need to be quiet. But yeah, I can't wait for, yeah. But yeah, that is my take. I was hoping somebody was gonna be on here.
Only Maxwell.
Only Maxwell was on here, and that was it. He gone now. He probably gone now.
Mhm.
Cause I think when it shows one, do that means that like earlier said three, and it's just showing one, so that means it's me. I think it counts. It counts me. But yeah, I can do this. And let me tell you, I am not. You can go back to sleep, Reese. I am not one. I'm telling you, I don't take pictures. I don't even take many pictures. For us to create this channel and for me to be on video and stuff like that, I have come a long way. If you really know me, I have come a long way because this is not something that I would normally do. And mm-mm, to be on camera, to be on video, no, no, no. But I have come a long way. But yeah, I don't want to keep doing this. This is our second one. We did the first live just to try it out. And then I was like, let me come over here and really talk about something. So I was back. I came back. But it's getting late. And I feel like I slept all day. Today was a long day. But yeah, well, I'm not going to draw this out because I didn't stop rambling now. I don't have no other words. So I would like to do this again if I will leave this up. And if you would like for me to come back and do live streams, I have no problem coming back and doing live streams, especially after I did one. Now I know that I can do it. I don't mind coming back, rambling and talking. It is fine with me. Just let me know. Talk to me and I will talk back. But yeah, that's just my take on trying give you my insight of stay at home mom versus working mom versus working at home. Like I said, if you're a mother, God bless you. It takes it takes a real one to do this. It's a lot of work. Take some time. If you have money, then just get away if you can. If you don't, save up some money to do something for yourself. And I'm saying all this, and I know I don't. Well, we do stuff as a family. I never do stuff just for myself because I'm not a material. I'm not a shopping person. I don't go shopping like I get stuff here and there, but I'm not into shopping and stuff like that. Because the first thing I'm like is, what do my boys need? What does everybody else need? And I'll put myself last. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to get off. But for those who watch, thank you. And I will see you next time. All right. I'm trying to see you next time. If I can end this. Why is it not ending? End.